It's time for Highlands basketball tonight from Penn-Trafford High School. The Highlands Golden Rams hit the road for the first time this year to face the Warriors of Penn-Trafford. Along with the Dean, Mike Choma, this is Mike Pavlik, along with cameraman Dan, with our bird's eye view from the catbird seat, Dan. Dean?
Well, I had to crawl up here, Mike, and at my age, this is a real test, but testimony of me wanting to be here tonight to see this first road.
This reminds me of Scott Heinauer out at Mars, and we had to climb up, and I said, well, how are we going to get up there? He goes, hey, that guy from Knott climbed up there, and he's old, so you guys can make it. Thanks, Scott Briggs, for that. But Scott Heinauer with that one. All right, now the Rams have had a long layoff. They haven't played a game since the 8th of December against Kiski, which was a bloodbath. But the Rams do well off a long layoff, 25-2 with 4 days between games since 2018.
Yeah, Mike, it's been 10 days, and again, that Kiski game you mentioned, it was a bloodbath, especially in the second half. It was a very physical game, came out of it okay. We had some illness before that game. That's all cleared up with, as you put it, this has been our bye week, and it's been a long week. Only one guy out tonight, Dom Stobert, is not on a trip here tonight, but he'll be missed, but everybody else healthy and ready to go.
Yeah, we talked to Chandler Timmons here a second ago, and he's doing fine. He said he was actually good to go by the weekend after that game, so he said he felt pretty lousy there for a little while, but he's doing good. All right, this Penn-Trafford team under Coach Doug Kelly, and Coach Kelly in his third season at the helm here at Penn-Trafford. They had been in 6A. They've dropped to 5A for this year and off to a 2-4 start.
Yeah, Mike, but 5A is going to be tough for them. They're in a really tough section. They bring 4 starters back, Mike. They're all juniors, very young team. They only have one senior in the lineup. He's a big one, 6'7", Andrew Kessler. He'll get the start tonight. They like to pressure the ball, and they have a familiar face in the lineup tonight. Braden Stone will start. He played in Burr. We saw him when he was younger, so he's here tonight. Again, pressure in the ball is going to be the key for them tonight.
All right, as we mentioned, this is the Rams' first road game. They better get used to it because after tomorrow's home game against Valley, 9 of 11 after that are going to be away, so they better get used to it.
Section games, Mike, that's all we're going to have at home. I call it the best team no one's ever saw. And again, first road game, talked to Steve Meaner on the way down. I can't come to the team. They were business-like. We always like to call the away games business trips. And I think the key tonight for us is coming out like we did all the other games at home. Early, jump on them, take the other teams' fans out. They have a nice little student section across the way. Let's set the pace early, and hopefully it'll work out to win number 5.
Yeah, hopefully it will, because you can't win them all unless you win the first 5. Maintaining good health and fitness is more important now than ever. Why not make Greatness Athletics Fitness Center in Trentham your locally owned and operated gym of choice? The right trainer makes all the difference. Gary Negley and his team of certified trainers will help you reach your fitness goals, specializing in fitness, personal training, strength training, weightlifting, powerlifting, and even boxing. And they're always open. Just swipe your key card. Greatness Athletics Fitness Center is located at 222 East 4th Avenue in Trentham. Memberships start at only $20. So give them a call at 724-681-8629. No better gift for the new year. Check them out on Facebook at Greatness Athletics. The tip-off is coming up. It's Highlands in Penn-Trafford, and it's right after this. All right, we're back at Penn-Trafford. Time for the starting lineups, brought to you by Dan Timmons Painting in Natrona Heights. Dan Timmons Painting to beautify and protect.
And Mike, we're in our brown uniforms for the first time.
And they are beautiful. Well, we have really done well with our re-uniforming up for this season. Look great.
And we'll start number 0, Chandler Timmons, right back in the starting lineup, coming off his illness, 6'4" senior, averaging 4 points a game. Jimmy Quince, number 1, 6'3" senior, averaging 22 points per game. Big guy in the middle, 15, Braden Foster, 6'8", averaging 25 points per game. Where's number 15? Jordan Tavares, 6'1" junior. Where's number 23, averaging 8 a game. And our leading three-point shooter, number 25, Cam Regard, 6'1" junior, averaging 18 a game, leads us with 16 three-pointers.
And cameraman Dan tells me he was hitting them in the pregame warm-up, so hopefully that will continue as we get into the game here tonight.
Tough shooting background, Mike. There's open ends on each basket, and they have people behind us, and their cheerleaders and student section right behind where we're going to shoot into for the first half. Make it interesting. They will start number 0, Jason Sable, a 5'10" junior. Mentioned number 1, Braden Stone, 5'10" sophomore in the pregame. Number 2, Ian Temple, 6'2" junior. As we said, they'll start 3 juniors. Number 4, Tyler Freeze, a 6'1" junior, 1 senior and 1 sophomore. And that senior is going to be the big guy in the middle. Number 32, Andrew Kessler, a 6'7" senior.
Starting lineups brought to you by Dan Timmons Painting. For all your commercial and industrial painting needs, they got you covered. So after a long layoff, we mentioned it in the pregame and we'll say it again. The Rams, with at least 4 days in between games since 2018, are 25-2. Their only losses were in the PIAA playoffs in 2018 against Huntington when everyone was sick. And last year, 2021, at Montour at the Christmas tournament when everyone was about to get sick. So that's what we got for that. So these guys usually like the layoff, and we'll see if that continues. And we're ready to go. As Kessler will jump center against Braden Foster.
I like the brown t-shirt on Braden's shirt.
That works. It's tipped. It's around, and Timmons able to control it. And here come the Rams left to right, dressed in those beautiful new traveling brown uniforms with the gold trim. Penn-Trafford in the home whites with the green and gold. Foster.
Man-to-man to start, Mike. Right down to Timmons.
Kicked it out to the corner, and Jimmy Kuntz lets a 3 go. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound. Tavares does a great job to save it. Knocked it off of Penn-Trafford, and Highlands keeps it.
Let's see if they play man off the inbound, Mike. Looks like they are. You know what that means.
Loop it into Foster.
Yeah.
He goes right to the basket. Turnaround off the glass and good. And the Rams lead it 2-0.
That was big man moves right there, Mike.
So here come the Warriors against pressure. Forecourt, this is Freeze. Works it right side, and that is Temple for 3, and it's down. And he was hitting him in pregame also. 3-2 Penn-Trafford. Ball came up on Kunst a little bit. Now he goes back to Tavares. Spin move in the paint. Got shut off, but Jordan, nice strong move to the basket, and he put it in anyway.
He was strong, Mike. He wouldn't be denied the basket. Let's come out that 1-2-2 trap press.
4-3 Highlands. It nearly do steal it, but Temple goes all the way home, lays it up, missed it. Oh, he was wide open. Timmons the rebound.
Tavares did a great job there, Mike, of faking the charge, drawing it.
Ball came up on Foster.
That's going to be a turnover.
And it is. Rams going to want to go back and get that one, but it'll be Penn-Trafford ball.
Temple anticipated the charge, distract them, missed the shot. Says slick job by Jordan that time.
Since no one touched it, shouldn't it be back there?
You would think, yes, where the ball was passed from.
Now it's tipped around on the floor. Temple does a good job of saving it. Into Freeze with the left-handed layup. And it's 5-4 Warriors.
Good hustle by Templeton on the floor, Mike.
Couldn't look for an avenue, but they shut him off. Timmons out top. Right side to Foster. Long skip pass to Kunst. Spins in the lane, got around the man and got fouled. Jimmy Kunst will shoot 2 at 6:14 and a 5-4 Penn-Trafford lead.
Gonna get Braden Stone on that one, Mike, and Jimmy again just showed you what a senior against a sophomore does. He just overwhelmed him with his strength on the box down there.
Jimmy Kunst at the line. First one is nothing but net.
Talking to John Mason before the game, he goes, last time I remember playing Penn-Trafford was 1995. And I said, I think we've had some in between those.
2015 was the last time we played them. That's off the back rim. Rebound to Timmons, and he does a great job to fight it away. Regard's 3 ball. It's nothing but nylon, and the Rams have the lead back.
He continues to stay red hot.
No, cameraman Dan right on with his 2 picks to click in pregame. He is unbelievable at that. 8-5. Nailed them both in the first 2 minutes. Sable kicked it back out. Temple's 3 is no good. Rebound, Kessler had it, lost it. And there's Tavares. Rams have
on
numbers.
the run.
Here comes Kunst all the way to the basket, missed it. Sable the rebound.
I think Jimmy was too quick that time, Mike.
Might have been.
Oh,
Sable's going to take it all the way in. Missed the shot, tipped by Foster.
Running.
Oh, it went off the head.
Look at that. That's usually
Great header. Soccer player Regard, isn't he?
Yeah, he is, Mike.
Right to Tavares, he put it in. Watching the World Cup yesterday.
Yeah. You look up, double up.
Foster with a block. 10-5 Highlands, yeah, like you said. Out of nowhere. Now Penn-Trafford will reset things. This is Stone. Picked up by Timmons out top. We almost traveled. Oh, and he stepped on the line,
no
didn't he?
doubt about it.
He wasn't watching. Now to Temple. Put up a shot. No good. Rebound Timmons has it for Highlands.
He did a nice job of dancing on that line,
He
Mike.
did. 360 by Foster.
Wow.
He put it in.
Strong, Mike.
It's amazing what he can do with that big frame. The way he can move. He's got
Surrounded by 3 guys from Penn-Trafford. He just exploded.
He has such quick feet. Stone, rim rejected. Rebound, Kessler scores and he's fouled. Andrew Kessler, the 6'5" senior. It's 12-7. And the foul is on Foster.
That was a position foul, Mike. He was in behind him.
Kessler with a chance for the conventional three-point play. And he drains it. 12-8, Highlands leads. 4.5 left first quarter. Tavares left side. Spin move, kicked it back out. Timmons with a 3-ball. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Jason Sable.
Had a great look that time, Mike.
Forecourt to Freeze, but he got shut off by Timmons. Freeze back out top to Stone. Sable in front of us. Now to Kessler. Freeze all the way. Oh, blocked by Foster again.
Wow, Mike, put him down.
And he's got the basketball.
And Braden does.
Oh, no, he walked that time.
Trouble.
Got a little too quick with the feet that time.
Braden did the old Bill Russell, Mike, blocked it in bounds. It's one thing to knock it up in road W.
Landon Signorelli into the game for Highlands, coming off a career high last game against Kiski. Kiski will be in Penn-Trafford section. Pack a sandwich for that one, huh?
Yeah, it's going to be a long trip.
I meant during the game.
Oh, yeah.
That too. Steal. Poked ahead by Signorella. Kunst has it. Kunst all the way to the basket, and he lays it in. First basket, third point, 14-8.
First Penn-Trafford turnover, Mike.
Here's Stone. With Tavares on him. Sable. Foul line extended. Right side to Stone. Spin move. Got into trouble though.
Yeah, look how they got a double.
The Warriors throw it
backcourt.
backward. And that's over and back, and Highlands will take possession at 3:19 first quarter. Sub in for the Warriors, Tyler Anthony, number 13.
This young team, Mike, he's a sophomore, and they're very impressive in the JV game. They're undefeated in JVs.
Rams with the basketball.
Coach Doug Calley building something here.
This is Jimmy Kunst trying to use the Signorella screen. Got it over to Regard from way downtown. And Mike, 2 for 2 from downtown, and it's 17-8.
And the nets aren't moving when he shoots, Mike.
Shot that one from deeper in the bowels of Westmoreland County. There's a grazer by Sable, and the Rams have it. Here comes Tavares. Tavares, dump down Signorella, shot, score, foul.
Great pass by Tavares, Mike. He had him again in the corner of his eye the whole time. Never showed. They laid off, sick, up and in.
I promised. Shout out to Jordan Tavares. There. He asked for one.
He deserves it after that.
He sure does. Timeout with the Rams leading it 19-8.
Well, Mike, winter's here. It was cold.
It really is.
So there's no better time than right now to stop in a Highland Tire and Highland Integrity Alignment, your family-owned and operated hometown choice for tires in the AK Valley. Got my brand new ones, Mike. I'm ready for winter. Highland Tire offers one of the largest and most complete inventory of tires and custom wheels in the Pittsburgh area. If you don't see it on site, they'll order it for you. Stop in today and see why Highlands fans choose tires, auto repair, and oil changes. The only one, Highland Tire. Visit them at highlandtire.com or give them a call in Trenton, 724-224-9222. In Heights, 724-224-7900. Or Highland Integrity Alignment at 724-224-5900. Highland Tire, service, integrity, price since 1961. They deliver.
Landon Signorella at the line to try to complete the three-point play. Rams leading it 19-8 now. Their biggest lead of the night. We got a lane violation?
Yeah.
We do.
That's a turnover.
And that's a miss by Landon, too.
Is that a chicken or egg situation?
That's a good question. I need a ruling on that. You know what? You may be right.
Where's George when you need him? So he shot, then went over the line. But Mike, I'm going to say it's a turnover because if it had made it, it wouldn't have counted. If he missed it, didn't count because they gave him the ball. So I'm just going to call it a turnover.
You got it. Fixed.
We'll get an interpretation.
Here's Anthony.
Well, Steve at halftime.
Yeah. Now Freeze worked it inside. New man in the game is Otto, 11. Otto put it up and scored. No, Otto just put it up over bodies with people all over the place. Keith Otto. And it's 19-10. Kunst with a move. He can't get it to go. And Braden Stone with the rebound. 19-10 Fruit Gum Company. Sable.
I remember them.
Here's Freeze. Got shut off. Now back to Sable. Back outside, and Freeze lets a three go off the rim, and there's Timmons skying up for the rebound.
Cam clapped in a kid's face. You know that. Look at that.
Great pass by Kunst. Ali Sharif out of the corner, missed everything, and Freeze lost it out of bounds. Highlands will keep it. So Foster in to give Jimmy Kunst a blow. Tyler Bloss has come in, the freshman, number 10 for the Warriors.
They're 9 deep already, Mike.
Inside to Foster off the inbound. He's not stoppable from that position. It's 21-10.
Mike, when are these guys going to learn? You don't play man on the inbound.
Al McGuire taught me that many years ago.
And Mike Choma has been teaching it for 20 years.
Freeze with bodies everywhere. It's a no call. The Rams have it. Dot wanted a foul, but I guess that works for me. I think in their own stats, they'll count that as taking a charge. Now, there's good defense that time by Tyler Freeze, knocking it off the official out of bounds.
Mike, we teach down in the middle school, we call it a shell. I know you want to play man-to-man, but we put a triangle in the middle, so no layups, and you play two guys man-to-man. Once the ball's inbounded, then you go right to your man. Or you can stay in a triangle if you wanted to, but you just can't give up that layup. It's too easy. We've got Cam Rieger, maybe a little blood there, Mike.
Oh. Here's Tavares. Oh, dribbled it off his foot, but Freeze playing some good defense here. He had a good game in their last game here. Nice dump down, and there's Signorella picking up right where he left off in the previous game when he had a career high.
Tavares dropping dimes, Mike. Lots of assists tonight.
He was ready, you could tell. 23-10, and there's Tavares with the step in front. Now it dribbled it off a leg. Too many bodies in a close area. Freeze three, no good. Rebound Foster. Foster with a behind the back dribble. Corner to Sharif, back outside Tavares, three ball short. Rebound Warriors, here they come the other way.
2-on-1.
Here's Boss, all the way home. Missed the shot, Freeze the rebound.
Lid on
There's a lid.
Highlands has numbers.
Timmons, Signorella, score.
Yes. And Braden Foster was up there, Mike. That ball wasn't coming out.
25-10 all of a sudden.
If it would have spun out, he was there for the rebound. How many quarters in a row now, 25 or more?
I don't know, but they are.
All of them, Mike.
Yeah, they are scoring. There's no question about that.
Lead the WPL in scoring with an average of 87.8. There's only one other team in the WPL scoring over 80 points a game, and that's Uniontown, Mike. They're averaging 81, so outpacing everybody by 6 points.
Tremendous, huh? Tyler Freeze at the line. Chandler Timmons picks up his first foul.
And it's not just offense, Mike. They're getting a lot of off defense transition.
Freeze makes the first. Kunst back in after arrest. Ali Sharif sits down. 25-11 Highlands. 11 seconds left of the quarter.
Who'd they get that foul on, Mike?
That was on Chandler.
Chandler, his first.
Team fouls even at 2 apiece. Freeze hits 2 out of 2. He's got 4, and it's 25-12. I mentioned Freeze had a good game against Peters Township. He had 21 in that game. Right here. Oh, pass goes off at Timmons, and the Rams unable to get the shot up as the first quarter comes to an end here at Penn-Trafford with a score. Highlands 25, and the Warriors of Penn-Trafford 12. Now located in beautiful downtown Trentham, Harvest Moon Coffee and Chocolates is dedicated to serving great La Prima espresso coffee and hand-dipped small batch candy using the finest Belgian dark and milk chocolates. Born out of love for great chocolate, remarkable coffee, and a sense of giving back to the community, Harvest Moon Coffee and Chocolates has a mission of providing uniquely delicious products while serving as a gathering place for friends and family. Harvest Moon Coffee and Chocolates is located at 206 Corbett Street in Trentham, and they're open every day until 3. Check out their website at harvestmoonc2.com drink coffee, eat chocolate, be kind.
Mike, I have a dilemma here.
And that would be?
Well, Christmas is coming.
It is.
Promised I would visit Harvest Moon. Did so. Went back to the chocolate section in the back of the store if anybody's looking for it. And my son watches all the games. Okay? And so just turn the volume down for a second, Ken. Absolutely delicious in both stockings, and appreciate everything they do at Harvest Moon. How's chocolate apricot sound to you, Mike?
Ooh, I like chocolate and orange too, by the way. That's right up my alley.
They have a lot of different combinations down there, and it's hard to pick which ones. But check them out in Tarentum.
Great.
Right before Christmas, perfect time.
It is. Rams lead at 25-12. They came out flying there in that first quarter. Penn-Trafford had a 5-4 lead, and it was 21-7 cents. So Highlands with a basketball. We'll see who they put out there. It's going to be Timmons, Signorella, Foster. Boy, they're going big. Kunst and Tavares. That's the 5 for Highlands. Yeah. Corey Dodgen's discussing with the official in front of us. Was or was that not a charge down here to our left? And he's getting an explanation.
I hope Cam's okay, Mike. He come off
yeah, he hit 2
bit
threes.
Of a bloody nose. So.
Make sure he's raring to go there. Nathan Crum, number 5, is in there, and Signorella stole it.
He is playing some great basketball.
He really is, and he's continued that what he had the other night. Well, he's probably the first guy off the bench now.
And think about it, Mike. 3 bigs. That's impressive.
Timmons put it on the floor nicely. Went right down the lane and put it in.
His first 2.
27-12. Rams with their second 15-point lead. Cam Regard's at the table. Here's Kessler. Now outside for Nathan Crum. Crum gets it back. Lets a lefty fly. Boy, he got hit. Looked for a foul, but got his own rebound.
Oh, did you see that, Mike?
Yes, sir. And there's Sig.
That could have been a lot worse for young Mr. Temple.
Now, great pass by Kunst.
What a pass.
He threw a 92-mile-an-hour fastball right on the outside corner right there.
How about Landon Signorella, our leading scorer with 8, Mike? He's a man on fire.
He is. Now they work it to the corner. Coming back out with it is Boss. Tried to put it inside, and there's Timmons again. Out to Tavares. One-on-one.
No
Tavares,
foul.
no foul.
No foul. Come, give me a break.
They are letting them go, as they were in the JV game.
Yeah.
It's a long way out here.
I guess.
Here's Temple. Some beautiful homes and some great Christmas displays. I want to say that.
5th turnover. Let's see if Highlands can convert off of it. Long
with her Foster, and it's nothing but nylon.
Showing his range, Mike. He's got 9 now to take.
You talk about the bigs team. When you have a big that can step out and do that, that hurts.
It is impressive. The Bouchers have been in Eternal Heights now, Mike, for over 70 years. When it comes to your home and auto insurance, there's no one else you want to go to. They know the most important thing, and that's family matters. Big news for that, Mike. Travelers now on board.
All right.
We're waiting for Travel tonight to make it the official
under the Travelers umbrella
of the Bouchers. We haven't had that yet. But again, Travelers are with them, now independent agents. Nationwide, Allstate, Progressive, AIC. They're all under the umbrella with the Bouchers for your home and auto insurance. Call them today at 724-224-4300. John and Nick know what's right for you. The coverage is always right for your family. Evening and Saturday hours for your convenience. Remember, in the AK Valley, you're in good hands with Boucher's agency on your side.
Remember, tomorrow night we'll be back at home. Our final game before Christmas. We will play the Valley Vikings for the first time in 7 years. Can you believe that?
Unbelievable. It'll be our Christmas special. So
the Mike and Mike Christmas special of all kind of fun stuff. We'll celebrate the Immaculate Reception. The Dean, of course, will have his special halftime rendition of Silver Bells. We'll keep that a secret and let you know who he's doing that with this year. It'll be great. Dr. Joe Biden last year went over very well.
I remember that, yeah.
See who we get this year. Now stepping out for 3 and a dipper. Rebound, 2 Rams on it, and Penn-Trafford's going to get it. Temple let it fly from way out top.
I didn't know she was a baritone, though, Mike.
No, she did a great job. I think you had AOC a couple years ago, too. That was fun.
She brought the coffee, if you remember.
She did. Now a shot is missed.
Jimmy lets it go out of bounds.
It is. Well, we had politics bet. Coach Doug Kelly of Penn-Trafford, a native of Elkins, West Virginia, and went to Davis and Elkins College. Did you know that?
I did not.
What is Davis and Elkins' nickname?
The president.
The Senators.
Close enough. Washington Jefferson.
But wait, there's more. Inside to Timmons. Tried to throw it inside to Foster. He has it.
Kick way out to Cam. Shows.
He does. Now Kunst. Jimmy holds it. Stops. Pops. 3-ball. Back rim. Rebound Kessler.
Penn-Trafford went to a 1-2-2 defense that time, Mike.
5 minutes left till halftime. Here's Stone forecourt. Tried to get around Tavares. Can't do it. Now back out to Otto. Stone in the corner. High posting it for Kessler. Now they work it back to the corner for Sable.
And always seems to the defender in front of Penn-Trafford, Mike.
Stone with a runner, and he puts it down. His first basket of the night. Braden Stone, and it's 32-14.
Cam will look happen. He wants to shoot it from out there, Mike. Here it comes.
There it goes. Oh, he got hit.
No
There's
foul.
no foul. Regard took another shot to the mush. And Stone pushes it the other way. Kuntz got a hand on that. Shot put up is missed by Otto, and the Rams have it. Out to Regard. He wants this one. Up around, no good. Rebound, Kuntz shoots and scores. Jimmy's got 5, and it's 34-14.
Balanced scoring tonight, Mike.
Well, Regard taking a beating tonight. Now back out to Otto. He got shut off, though. Stone in front of Coach Dotchin. Swings it long over to Sable. His threes off the back rim. A rebound, put back up and in on a nice job on the offensive boards by Ian Temple. His second basket, 5th point.
He leads them in scoring.
Now the Rams turn it over. They call it travel. Rams will make a couple subs. Timmons and Tavares out. Sharif and Signorella in.
Always have ball pressure, Mike, if you notice that.
Braden Stone forecourt. Came from Burrell.
We saw him play in middle school, remember?
I saw him play young, yes. I saw him play before that.
No, that's got to be a travel.
I saw him.
It's got to be a travel,
up
Mike.
and down, we called that in the old days.
And Corey showed it to him, too.
He did. The Rams, it was interesting. The Rams are so intense on getting the rebounds tonight.
Right.
There's Foster
Broadway.
for 3. Missed it. They're fighting each other for the ball and sometimes not coming up with it. There's Stone forecourt.
Season opening.
Lead
shut off
to 18. Rams are led by as many as 20. Spin move by Sable, but he gets shut off that time by Regard. Oh, worked it out on a great pass and another block by Foster.
Mike, he is getting all ball.
You could hear that one all the way up here.
Jimmy's going to try.
Kuntz walks right into a 3, no good. Rebound Foster. Foster goes back left-handedly this time. He's got 11. Corey Dotchin wants a timeout. The Rams leading it 36-16. Now, don't you hate it when you need work done around the house but can't get anyone to call you back? Or even worse, when you finally get in touch with someone, they don't finish the job properly. Well, you can put those problems aside because B&E Home Renovations has been executing home projects in the AK Valley from start to finish for over a decade. If you're spending your hard-earned money on renovating your home, you expect the job to be done right. Not only does B&E do it all from basements to roofing, they also bring a refreshing level of professionalism to every job from the very first call. Experience the difference today. Call 724-351-3172 or on the web at beaniehomerenovations.com. Take that first step to making your home a better place to live. You don't need any work done, do you?
No, we're all set.
B&E Home Renovations.
He helped me out to get the place sold, though.
Where the bees always, with the door.
Yes, exactly. Beautiful door. First time behind the bench. I noticed Daniel Long's the hype man. He's up there massaging everybody here on the back.
But somehow that doesn't surprise me. Yep. All day long.
And we got to mention, Mike, he was first team AK Valley All-Stars. We'll get to that in a minute, too.
We had this look a couple years ago at Hampton, too, remember?
Yes.
We were back in COVID day year, we're put in different spots than our usual places. Here's Stone. I got to get back to my Davis and Elkins trivia for you in a minute. I'm going to hold on about that.
Senators.
The question's going to be, who are the 2 United States Senators from West Virginia?
Davis and Elkins.
At one point, they may have been. Kessler.
Long three.
Back out, and a 3 is short. Checked up by Tyler Anthony, and the rebound to Cam Regard.
Boy, a 6 sprint not there, Mike, and they've been rewarding him with the ball.
Foster goes in with the left hand. He is fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Oh, perfect time. 1 of each. 1 Democrat, 1 Republican.
Currently?
Currently. The 2 West Virginia Senators. You ought to be able to get 1. He loves the camera. He's on the news all the time.
Oh, that's that Joe Manchin.
Joe Manchin, that's your Democrat. Now, this is the hard one. This is for the 3 rooms of carpeting and the gift selection from the Spiegel catalog. If you can come up with the Republican senator from West Virginia. Foster hits the first. Civics class here on Highlands High Sports.
I thought he was both, to be honest with you.
Shelley Moore Capito. Shelley Moore Capito is the daughter of former West Virginia Governor Arch Moore. Remember that name?
Arch, yes. Great hustle by Foster.
It is. There's Signorella, can't get it to go. Regard's got the rebound. Regard needs help. He threw it off a Warrior, and Penn-Trafford has it.
Like, we have 8 turnovers to 5, so a little sloppy here, and they're taking advantage.
But lead by 21.
Yeah. Despite that, huh?
Sable. Well, Rams got a piece of it. Ali Sharif. Great job to knock it free. And here's Regard back the other way. Now to Kunst. Loops it into Signorella with a great pass. Got a man in the air and finished.
Signal double figures for 10.
Coming off that 16 against Kiski. 39-16.
I may be handing out another sheet here, Mike. I just gave Carey one tonight.
Stone blocked again by Foster. Gotta have a half a dozen. Out to Signorella. All the way home.
What a first half by Sig. We know one thing, that's his first half high, right?
It is. He had most of his points were second half points the other night. 2 weeks ago, our last game. Anyway, off the bye week, here's Kessler. Nice move in the paint. He's got 5, and it's 41-18. 41 points again. Oh, hey! Sharif all the way to the basket. His first 2 of the night. Everyone that's played has scored. All 7 of them.
Penn-Trafford's not doing a very good job of stopping the ball, Mike. That's why we're getting this penetration.
20 seconds left in the half. Here's Stone. 13 seconds. Now the corner, and then Sable's 3 is no good. Rebound Regard. He's got 3 seconds too. He needs help. He got it to Kunst. Good if it goes. Oh, it did get a look. At the end of the first half, with Highlands leading it 43-18.
What a second quarter, Mike. Only giving up 6 points. Jimmy's kind of upset he missed that shot. Well, let's talk about B&J Sports, Mike. They're celebrating their 6th decade outfitting our local teams and great sports fans, the AK Valley. You know, Glenn Mills' grandson plays for Penn-Trafford, and they, not Penn-Trafford,
Peters Township,
and they beat Penn-Trafford the other day. They gave me a good scouting report. So,
way to go, Glenn. Glenn knows his stuff.
He's still on top of it, yep. And again, anything you need, jackets, team uniforms, trophies, plaques, you name it, they have it. Mike got a nice pair of bronze sweatpants. You know how hard bronze sweatpants are to find?
That's impossible.
Yep, so that's my
That's for you to do your suicides, right?
Chris's present to myself. Yes, I haven't had to do one yet, by the way. Middle school is not taking in charge.
And
yet.
Again, at your age.
Yeah, anything can happen. I always tell them that's the exciting part. B&J Sports located 1605 Freeport Road in Charlotte Heights. They're open 9 to 5:30 weekdays, Saturdays 9 till noon. Or give them a call at 724-226-2762. 6 decades says it all. B&J Sports.
Halftime at Penn-Trafford. Highlands by 25, 43-18. We'll have the second half stats and more right after this. All right, we're back at halftime. The Rams leading at 43-18. Halftime stats brought to you by Mason Elite. Being elite starts at any age. We train our players to be the best basketball players on the court and the best versions of themselves off the court. What do we got there, Mr. Choma?
Well, Mike, we doubled them up in the first quarter, 25-12. We tripled them up in the second quarter, 18-6. Been all Highlands so far, led by Braden Foster with 12. Jimmy Quince has 5. Cam Regard has 6. Chandler Timmons has 2. Jordan Tavares 4. Ollie Sharif 2. And Lana Signorella off the bench with a dozen, Mike. And again, everybody's touched the floor scored for the Golden Rams. Penn-Trafford, they're led by Andrew Kessler with 5. Ian Temple also has 5. Braden Stone 2. Tyler Freeze 4. Keith Otto 2. That's a total of 18.
Halftime stats have been brought to you by Mason Elite at the Pittsburgh Mills Mall. For more information on the best basketball training in Pittsburgh, visit MasonElite.com. Well, the Rams come shot out of a cannon. We talked about it in pregame. It's true again. 25-2 the last 27 times they've come out of a 4-day at least break, and it looks like it's going on its way to be 26-2.
Yeah, Mike, I mentioned the AK Valley All-Star football team. A lot of them are on this bench tonight. First team, Chandler Timmons, Landon Signorella, Aaron Randolph, Daniel Long, all playing for the Golden Rams basketball team. Tyler Bender also, first team. Second team, Montrell Johnson. How about Luke Movalski? Played half the year, Mike, made second team.
No.
And Noah Leslie.
Tremendous. Great year on the football field this year. They really did.
Mike, also, Olsh, their 73-game win streak still intact. They're 6-0. We're 4-0. They're 6-0. That's how many more games they've played.
By the way, great bench shots tonight from where we are.
Yep.
Check out the
perched above them. I mean, literally,
yes.
We have one step up to where we are,
yes.
ladies and gentlemen. I'm climbing my rock.
You're doing well.
Thank you. For a man my age.
You are much more flexible than I am, let me tell you.
Anyway, so 73-game win streak, 35th longest in the history of the United States, Mike. And
wow.
Check this out. Currently the longest in the country.
They're something else.
And I looked at their schedule, Mike. They got some toughies coming up. Remember, they moved up to 2A from 1A. So
no, I think they were in 2 and they're in 3 now.
They're up.
Yeah, they did go up. And Penn-Trafford's gone down. They were in 6A, but you said they were playing up because of travel considerations.
Right.
And now they moved down, and they got Franklin Regional, Latrobe, Gateway, Kiskiam, and McKeesport with them. So that's a tough ride.
That's ouch. Yep.
Yeah.
They're close by, but
it's some very difficult games there. Here's Tavares. Rams move right to left in the second half, and Jimmy Kuntz can't get it to go. Tip no good. Rebound. Kuntz got a nice job by Regard to get it to him.
Triple team.
And he's fouled.
We're going to be shooting our third foul.
Notice a couple of guys at halftime frustrated with how their individual first halves went. I told one of our friends in the vestibule at halftime, if everybody scored all of what they could score every game, we'd score 110. I mean, that's how many good players we have.
And Mike, Penn-Trafford, tough non-section schedule also. They got Greensburg, Central Catholic, Hempfield, Norwood, Woodland Hills, Peters Township, Penn Hills, North Hills, and Seneca Valley. That's a tough ride.
Friendly roll on the second one for Jimmy. He's 3 out of 4 from the line, and the Rams lead at 45-18. Our first true road game of the year. Rams were 8-3 in true road games last year. Our problem was in neutral site games, including playoffs. We were 1-4.
Good old Montour. We're not going there this year.
Now, 3 of those were in Montour. There's a 3 put up by Temple. It's missed. The ball's out of bounds, and Highlands will get possession at 7-14.
A lot of too friendly home away from home. Like the top 5 and 4 have not changed. Still Lincoln Park, Laurel Highlands, Hampton, North Catholic. 3 of those teams in our section, Mike.
We'll see Hampton first game back after the holiday at home. Nice move by Foster. Nice dump down Tavares. Spins, turns, missed the shot. Foster knocked it out of bounds, and Penn-Trafford gets it.
Mike, some interesting games since we've been off, and a lot of teams are going to be playing. Shaler beat Obama 59-50. We're going to play them Wednesday, January 11th. Add that one to your calendar, because that's
yeah, that's an ad.
Yes.
That pretty much makes up for what we lost.
Since
Plum.
Carrick and Plum didn't play us last week.
Off the move, jumper by Freeze is missed, and there's Tavares again.
Carrick had lost to Char Valley 88-26, so I can see them not wanting to play us.
Rams are going to save that. Good job by Foster and Kunst. Now Jimmy spots up for 3, and he drains it. No foul. 3 is good, though.
Should have been an and 1. He now has double figures at 10. He has all 5.
Corey Thompson, a priceless look on his face. Just shakes his head. Official was right in front of him. Didn't feel it was necessary to say anything. 48-18.
The head shake says it all.
Yes. 30-point lead. We have mercy now, I believe. Shot is missed. Rebound Timmons.
Yes, we do, Mike. 6:04. How many times is this going to happen this year?
Here's Timmons with a stop and start move.
Fouled.
There haven't been many whistled. This is the opposite of the Kiski game, when the Rams shot 48 foul shots.
And it still got out of hand.
And made 65% of them, which is really okay. You get tired at the end. Braden Stone's 3 is no good, and the rebound to Tavares. Out to Kunst, and the Rams don't have numbers, but Jimmy's going to take it anyway. Shot is missed. He wanted a call. There was none. He asked. Temple the other way. Corner to Stone.
That's the second time they've done that, Mike. Now that one, at least he put the ball on the floor.
The ball got away from him, so I think that helped. I think he did that on purpose. He was aware.
Yeah.
Freeze, baseline, all the way home. Blocked by Tavares, but they call the foul. So Freeze will shoot too. Now, the Wireless Zone is the largest independent Verizon Wireless franchise in America. We're dedicated to meeting the wireless needs of your family, your business, and your lifestyle. Our stores offer competitive prices on today's most popular smartphones, devices, and accessories with award-winning customer service. Stop in today and see what makes Verizon America's largest and most reliable network. Visit your Wireless Zone headquarters in Choma Heights at the Walmart Plaza and at Pittsburgh Mills Mall and ask about 5G Home. 5G ultra-wideband internet for your home. Or find the Wireless Zone store nearest you by visiting wirelesszone.com.
Tyler Freeze makes the first. He now has 5. 5 seems to be the lucky number. Kessler Temple also with 5. He now becomes their leading scorer with 6.
48-20. Tavares forecourt. Put it on the floor. Drives in against Stone. Put it up. Got his own. Scores.
That was just pure strength on Tavares' part, Mike.
He's got 6, and it's 50-20.
Well, you look up at 30 points, huh, Mike?
Yep. Turnover. Ball's out of bounds. Highlands keeps it, or gets it with the moving clock. 4:50 to go. Third quarter. Again, Valley in tomorrow. The magic number is 7. It's the first time in 7 years we've played them, and Highlands has beaten them 7 straight times. Foster. There were 2 fouls there, weren't
they're not going to call it anybody.
They're not.
Yeah, they're done.
Here's Stone forecourt.
They swallowed the whistles here.
Temple for 3, and he drains it. Ian Temple's second from downtown.
How quick they get back up.
And Regard all the way home. Shoots and scores and draws the foul.
Cam now with 8.
52-23, and Regard at the line.
Mike, another future opponent we're going to be playing at the C.J. Better's tournament in Beaver Falls Friday, December 30th, 8:30 is Penn Hills. Check this out, Mike. They beat Still Valley, who's ranked number 2 in 2A. They beat them 78-42. 78-42. Now, what's interesting about that is a kid named McKill Valentine for Still Valley scored 30 of the 42.
Wow. 53-23, the Rams leading it. Trying to go 5-0 for the second straight season. Otto. Now gets shut off on the baseline, got it back out. Freeze lets a 3 go, missed it. Rebound, they battle for it. Otto underneath has it. Otto put it up, it's blocked, and they're going to call the foul. So Otto's going to shoot a couple.
Take their pick there. We can tell you about Phoenix Rehabilitation. Are you or someone you know in need of physical or occupational therapy? Consider caring therapist at Phoenix Rehabilitation Health Service in Choma Heights. Zach Bartolotta and his staff specialize in one-on-one personal care coupled with the latest techniques and equipment and physical therapy services. They deal with any type of injury, specialize in orthopedics, including sports and workman comp. Phoenix will help you get to the goals of returning to the activities you love the most. Located at 1601 Union Avenue in Choma Heights. Flexible hours. They take UPMC. And Cam Rieger just scored. Regard now with 11 joins at double figures. Call him at 724-224-5090 to set up an appointment.
Now the shot is missed. Keith Otto made 1 for 2 down the other way. They're moving fast and furious on us. Rams leading at 55-24. This is a baseline drive by Foster with a body on the floor, and Foster puts it home.
Foster just let the kid flop and then laid it right over the top of
They are not blowing any whistles.
Keith Otto's prone body. Block.
Now we have another foul. And the Warriors will shoot a couple here at 2:40 left of the third quarter. Highlands leading at 57-24. You know, the interesting thing you mentioned about them scoring 87.8 points a game. I believe this is the 3rd mercy rule.
Yeah.
How do you keep up with those kind of numbers when the clock's always running? That's very difficult.
Anderson gets his first point. Like I mentioned, Penn Hills, we're going to play that. They're not unbeaten, though. Central Catholic, behind Dante the Pant. They beat them 66-60.
That's a team, of course, Penn Hills, that we beat in the playoffs last year in a road game.
And they haven't forgotten that, Mike. They're going to be loaded for bear.
Yeah. That's the late one on that Friday. Great pass by Tavares to Kunst.
Boy, is he doing great on assists tonight.
59-25.
A dozen now for Jimmy.
Ethan Kane, number 3, has come in. And Freeze lets a 3 go. It goes up over the board and out of bounds. Highlands basketball.
Like I mentioned, some of these future opponents, Obama, Penn Hill is going to make things a little tougher. Great pass.
Oh, it is, and then Glanda lost the handle and lost it out of bounds.
We're also going to play Allardyce, Mike. They're number 1 in the city. They beat Imani Christian in overtime, 92-89. So we play them January 21st.
Where'd that one come from?
That's a 5 p.m. at North Hills job. So dinner and a game. How's that sound?
Got it.
Highlands not going to a little zone action themselves here, Mike.
Here's to the corner and swung it back out top. And Boss has it. He's tried to swing it back out to Freeze. He almost
there's a foul there, Mike.
Yeah.
They didn't call that one.
Otto drives in, put it up, scores. Keith Otto has 5, and it's 59-27. Swing it over for Signorella. 1:02 to go. Both different pages together. Turnover Highlands at 1 minute, approximately, because it's running. 59-27.
Turnover 11.
I'll have trivia for you after the third quarter. Now a 3 from the corner is
hairball.
Missed by Otto. Rebound tip back up there, and Signorella clears the board.
Quickly to Foster.
And to Foster, and they do foul. Foster had Regard wide open, cutting to the goal. That was a good job by Otto to stop a basket.
Making sure that wasn't going to happen. Mike Canavan, another future opponent, beat Bell Vernon 81-42. We're going to play them, add this one to your calendar, to Tuesday, January 24th. That's going to be at Canavan. So we lost 2 home games.
That's right after Alderdice.
Yep, 2 on a row. Yep, so it'll be a good test coming up.
Signorella tried to bounce it down to Foster, but it went off a foot out of bounds. Now if they go slowly here, the quarter's going to end. We're going to do 2 things here. 12 seconds, and Cam wants the ball. Let's go, exactly. Into Foster, and Foster's going to score. How about that?
Boy, that was heads up by Cam.
It really was. 2 seconds, 1 at the buzzer.
Yes.
And Otto drains a 3. Keith Otto hits 3. That's the end of the third quarter with a score. The Highlands Golden Rams 61 and the Penn-Trafford Warriors 30. Philippe's Family Dining and Pizzeria was born in Natrona Heights in 1999, and it didn't take long for the name to become synonymous with great food and overwhelming community support. Philippe's offers burgers, wings, specialty sandwiches, wraps, and of course pizza. Not just any pizza, but the often imitated, never duplicated Birdville pie. Made with their special super secret recipe and named in honor of the Birdville section of Harrison, where Philippe's is located. The kitchen's open after the game, so stop by and say hi or call 724-226-3505 for takeout. And remember, breakfast starts every morning at 8 o'clock, including their best-kept secret, the 3-cheese breakfast pizza. That's Philippe's Family Dining and Pizzeria, Freeport Road, Natrona Heights. All right, Dean, it is time for Unflooded Trivia, brought to you by Unflooded. You can go ahead and give me that.
All right, Mike. Vinny Cangini, you've heard of him at Aquinas Academy.
Vinny Cangini, yes.
He averaged 34 points as a freshman, 39 as a sophomore, 36 as a junior. He has a chance to become the all-time WPL scoring leader. Who currently has that record?
The all-time WPIAL scoring leader. Did he play for the team we're playing tomorrow?
That's why I gave you the question, Mike.
Tom Pipkins.
Said it in 1993,
Were
Mike.
you at the game?
I was at the game.
I was at the game, too. I wasn't working yet for the
They stopped
boys.
the game, remember? I had Kenny with me in my lap, by the way.
How about that? I was not working for the boys yet, but I was there.
How many points do you have for a career? Any idea?
It's 20. It's 28 something.
28, very good. 28-38.
28-38.
Vinny has 2,078. He needs to average 34.5 in the current pace
He got a shot, huh?
He's going to get it, yeah.
That's crazy. I wonder, Tom will go. Don Hennon didn't go when his record was broken by Tom.
I remember.
We see Tom around once in a while. Usually a giant eagle. There's a shot missed, rebound too. Went on to Duquesne. He had a great career there. Foster had that rebound, and now to Timmons.
Skip.
Foster. Rams by 31. Foster's shot is missed, and the rebound to the Warriors. Pulled out of there by Tyler Anthony. Out to Freeze. That's F-R-E-A-S. Baseline to Otto, who's had a nice game coming off the bench. Couldn't get it to go, and Timmons cleans the glass. Tavares quickly underneath to Signorella. Now Regard climbs the ladder. And it's poked free, and we got a foul from behind.
Another future opponent, Mike Pine-Rich, and beat Fox Chapel. They're always tough, 55-52. We're going to play them December 28, 2:30, CJ Better's tournament up at the Beaver Dome.
If your home is damaged by water or mold, you know how stressful that can be. Our friends at Unflooded specialize only in water, sewage, and mold removal, and they are here to help. 888-650-7767. Unflooded, your family-owned and operated team for emergency water repair in the AK Valley. It's Signorella battling underneath, and they're going to say it's Penn-Trafford basketball.
Not for the faint of heart down there, Mike.
No, not at all. Less than 7 to go. The Rams on their way to another victory here. They're going to hurt their average, though, because this is moving along quickly. But they'll take the W.
Now a 3-2 look, Mike. This one you can work on things, yeah.
Connor Evangelista in the game. He's 33. His first appearance of the night. Over to Boss.
Long hands of Jimmy Quinn steals that one. They're off and running again.
Inspector Gadget going at it. Foster in the paint. Foster is fouled. Braden Foster will shoot 2 at 6:14 with the Rams leading at 61-30.
All right, get a chance to talk about Joe Lucchino and his son Joseph. Was just there today, Mike. Signing some new papers to get those CDs. They're paying 4.75%. We haven't heard of that one in a long time, Mike.
That's a number.
Yep, they're located at 2318 Freeport Road near Donut Connection, or call 724-224-8908 or 724-905-7583. Why wait? Get in those rates while you can. Call Joe and Joe, they always know.
Foul backcourt by Signorella. Foster made 1 out of 2. The Rams lead at 62-30.
And now we get a TV.
Now we get a timeout. All right.
Well, it gives us a chance to talk about our section, Mike.
Okay.
And, again, Section 1 during our bye week, we're busy. Greensburg lost to Jeanette, Derry, and East Allegheny. They're 1-5. Hampton lost to Peters Township. Again, that's our friend at B&J Sports. Glenn Mills' grandson played for them. They lost by 9, but they beat Deer Lakes and Plum. Freeport 3-2, won 2 games. They beat Deer Lakes and Leechburg. Indiana, Mike, 3-3 now. They beat West Shamokin and Punxsutawney, but they lost to DuBois. Your old buddy was up there, right?
Yeah, Mike Nesby, yes.
Yep. And Knock is 2-5. They lost to Armstrong and Mars, but they're on a 2-game win streak. They beat Valley and Central Valley. So that's our section.
Back to our Penn-Trafford trivia. The last 2 times we played them was in the Norwin tip-off tournament. In 2015, losing 72-58, and in 2014, losing 62-53. The last time before tonight that Highlands beat Penn-Trafford was December 28, 2013 at Shadyside Academy's Christmas tournament. Highlands 53 and Penn-Trafford 50. So that's the last time we played before tonight.
So we did 2 of those 3 games, I believe. We didn't do the Shadyside one because
we didn't do any of them.
We didn't do any of them?
We didn't do any of them back then. There was no YouTube. No.
Thought we did the Norwin.
We didn't do any of those Christmas tournaments. Nope.
Oh, they were all Christmas?
Yep.
How did Norwin tip-off?
No, we didn't do those. We only started doing tip-offs when they were at home. We did the ones at Penn Hills. I remember that, but usually.
Yeah, Mike had a big game.
Right, his first game.
Penn Hills,
his very first game.
Hey, there's a great article online.
The old Penn Hills gym, remember?
Did I send you an article on Micah?
You did not. That's Jimmy Kunst all the way to the basket.
Mike, I didn't notice. He had 5 hip surgeries in high school career.
Goodness gracious.
We knew about a couple of them, but I didn't know there were 5. Get a chance, check it out. Type Micah Mason in on the internet, it'll come up. The Google machine.
The Google machine. Evangelista out top. Left side to Boss. 13 is Tyler Anthony. Back out to Freeze. Now Anthony again.
Jimmy
tried
did
to
it
get
again,
it, and
Mike.
Jimmy's
That
got it
same
again. They got a
exact
2-on-1. Give and go, and Signorella lost it. Jimmy gave it up early to get it back.
Exactly.
And that's
3 times they've cut that pass off. That skip pass.
Nathan Crum back into the game for Doug Kelly. The pride of Davis and Elkins. Doug Kelly from 2001 to 2009 was the head coach at Franklin Regional. Won the 2008 section championship there and won 87 games during his tenure there as a Panther. And we passed Franklin Regional High School on the way in today.
I knew that name sounded familiar.
Chandler Timmons with the rebound again. Got to have double figures there. Gunst all the way home, lays it up. Oh, it wouldn't go. Bodies all over the place. Signorella is fouled, but they don't call it. And it's Highlands ball.
Jimmy's looking like 2. It's like, how hard do I have to be hit to get the foul?
Tavares and Regard back in. Rams have the starting 5 out there right now with less than 4 to go. 64-30.
Oh my God, a turning clock too. You got to get in their work. How many times?
And they'll get some tomorrow. We're going to have a foul on the floor against Penn-Trafford.
Be their 6th team foul.
Rams with 4 players in double figures. Foster, Kunst, Regard, and Signorella. They had 5 in double figures their last game against Kiski. All those foul shots. 48 of them. I wasn't making that up.
No, that's a good
charge
shot.
against Tavares.
Give credit to Keith Autumn, like he earned that one.
Rams bidding it the last 7 years with this win tonight will be 40-11 in December's. That's nearing 80%.
Great starts the last few years.
Anthony, Evangelista down to Otto, but he gets shut off by Timmons. Evangelista goes, oh, Timmons played great defense twice.
And
he stole it. Ahead to Kuntz. Drives, lays, missed it.
Oh,
and
baby.
a Foster flush on the follow.
He teed that one up for Braden. He's got 19. They threw the ball away, Mike. Turnovers even at 12 apiece.
That's the 3 Fs, the follow Foster flush.
There you go.
Try saying that. Try saying it once.
I'm not going to attempt it at all.
No, I'm out of practice. We haven't had a game in a while. Kunst forecourt over to Timmons. 66-30. Foster. Rams only have 5 points in the 4th quarter. What's wrong with them?
Turning clock.
Kunst.
And no, not getting
You
any
all
fouls
do
called.
realize that was a joke.
Yeah.
Just please.
And not getting any fouls called either.
No. Foster tried to loop it in, but Stone got in front of it. Made the defensive play and stole it. He stops. He pops from 15. No good. Rebound Foster. Foster back the other way. All the way to the basket. Lays it up with the left hand and scores. 21
now for Foster, averaging 25 coming in.
That is patently unfair. Turnover by Penn-Trafford, I think. No, they're going to say Highlands tipped it out.
Jimmy's going to call tonight with 14, along with Braden with his 21.
Jack Weiser is in the game, number 20. He'll inbound it. Now they work it in and out. Back out to Evangelista. His 3 is no good, and Highlands will have it with 1:33 to go. So the Rams are going to get out of here to win. Courtney, start the bus. 68-30, 1:28 to go. You want to warm it up. It's a very cold night out.
Very cold. You know what I like tonight too, Mike? We took their student section right out of it.
Yeah, this has been like this is like a CYO game by the sound of it.
Yep. Never gave him a chance to get into it. And like I said, that shooting back run with fans.
Oh, great pick and roll into Ali, but he didn't use it. Now to Signorella.
And
he's fouled.
Really good foul.
So Signorella hasn't scored in the second half.
A dozen in the first half, though. Just joining
He'll get 2 foul shots here in a minute to go. And Tommy Calendar's going to check in.
By the way, Mike, that was a missed foul shot. I was confirmed by Steve Meaner.
That is not.
Yep. Steve says it goes, it goes. So he's 1 for 2 tonight.
68-30. Troy Pavlik is in.
Cam Regard comes out. He had double figures with 11.
Cody Hubert's in.
Jordan Tavares was 6, but boy, did he have a big night on assists, Mike. Yep.
He played a very good defensive effort from him, as you usually get.
Guess what?
He did, and Lando went over again.
Now that's a miss.
69-30.
But not a turnover.
Braden Stone forecourt over to Evangelista. Out to Dom Smith, 23. Inside, and Evangelista missed the bunny. Rebound is tipped. It comes to Stone at 45 seconds. Into Evangelista, no good. Rebound to Signorella.
2 from point blank, Mike.
Here's Pavlik. Sharif plays catch with Calendar. Now Signorella. You get the senior out there to keep track of everything.
Cody Hubert in the game too, Mike. Let's see if he'll get a shot up.
Sharif, 21 seconds.
Come on, Cody, lift it.
Hubert.
They're calling for him.
Pavlik, 13. Signorella.
I think we saw the last shot go up.
You may be right. Out to Sharif. 7 seconds left. 5 seconds left. And this one belongs to the Rams. Highlands walks into Penn-Trafford, wins their first road game of the year. They win it 69-30 and shut out Penn-Trafford in the fourth quarter.
How about that? Like, I didn't realize that. Wow, that's impressive.
Now, Dean, final thoughts.
Can't win them all to win the first 5, and again, they really turned up the defense here tonight. Again, very impressive on the road. Took the crowd out early. The Golden Rams home tomorrow. You get 2 in a row, then we're off for 9 days. It's been a crazy schedule. Merry
Christmas, everybody. Yes, join us tomorrow night at home against Valley for the Mike and Mike Christmas special. We hope to see you all there. It should be a lot of fun. Once again, that final score here tonight. At Penn-Trafford, the Highlands Golden Rams 69 and the Penn-Trafford Warriors 30. For cameraman Dan and the team, Mike Choma, this is Mike Pavlik saying so long, everybody.